sterile processing. Like so much traffic. We're on our way to Maryland. You know, this is why I hate coming out here. Like, it's so bad. And my dog, he just keep on whining. Got my dog on the floor. But how are y'all doing today? It's hot too. It looks like it's about to rain, but it's really hot. I'm kind of skeptical of putting this on my edges because I do not want it to leave like a white film. I can't stand that. But my gel is like in the back, so let's see. Hopefully it don't do too much. How was y'all Saturday doing? Okay, so far it could be a little better. Trying to put on my little lipstick here. Drink me a little water. Y'all, let's talk sterile processing. Supposed to be taking me a little nap. Y'all couldn't even take a nap. I don't know what it is. I guess I got enough sleep last night. I don't know why every time I get in the car I think I'm supposed to be taking a nap. Y'all look at my dog. My dog done jump all the way over. Hello. Hi girl, you literally glowing. Oh, thank you. Y'all look at my dog. It's so hard on him for the rides, y'all. His name is Noah. His name is Noah. Yeah, it's really hard for him when we take like these long trips. Hello. Yes, let's talk sterile processing. Hi now. I know. Yeah, he's so scared. It's okay, buddy. It's alright. And he look at my makeup, y'all. I think he may be allergic. Yeah, no, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that, buddy. I am from Virginia. We are on our way to Maryland. Yes. Let's talk sterile processing. Y'all, it's so nice out here. But like I said, I hate coming through here because there's so much traffic. Like, it is so much traffic. Where are you from? There's so much traffic out here. Ain't that right, Bo? You can't lick my face. Because then I think you're allergic to my makeup. You doing all that. Okay, from Iraq. Wow. Okay. That's far. How is it going over there? Have things gotten a little bit better? My sister was actually in the military, and she was stationed over there in Kuwait. I don't know if that's close to Iraq, but yeah. Y'all, do y'all have any questions about sterile processing or in general, just like getting to know me? I've been doing sterile processing for 4 years now. If you don't know, I came from doing social work. I went to school for social work. Have a bachelor's in social work, but currently work in the sterile processing field. I love the healthcare. Thinking about eventually maybe going to get my surgical tech, but I don't think I want to do that. I like working on the backside, not working with, the patients, and, honestly, not dealing with the doctor sometimes. So yeah. There's some more people in here, and then we're going to be talking about sterile processing. I'm going to be answering all the questions because, like I said, I get a lot of comments under my videos, and I don't have time, honestly, to comment on every single last video, comment. Y'all, it's a lot. My dog is finally calming down. That's why I normally have my sister keep him, because he be all over the place. Hello for everyone that's coming in. We are talking sterile processing. If you are looking to get into the field, or you're currently in the field, or you know a family member or somebody that's trying to get in the field and you're trying to help them out, my channel is here to help people going into the sterile processing field, what to expect when you get into the field, and just some pointers and some stuff that can help you along the way, along your journey, okay? I wish I had like more people that could talk about traveling, because I have no experience in being a traveling tech, so I can't, give you that experience. My sister was a sterile processing tech for maybe about, maybe 2 months, and I wanted to get her on the live today to kind of talk about, her experience with sterile processing and how, and how it worked for her. Y'all, she said if she get on here, she gonna come on here and say you need to have a backbone as an ox. Could you do? You gotta be a strong person, a strong gal to deal with, sterile processing. But like I said, you don't work with the patients directly, so you just have to learn to deal with, your people in your department. Hey, do y'all have any questions? Blue Blaze, what is that? Y'all, we were taking the back roads because the highway is just like, it was too much, wasn't it? The highway was too much with the traffic, so we're taking the back roads. I got my son in the back. I normally like taking the country roads because you get more scenery. Like, you get to see what's going on. See how people living back here. It's almost like a little small country part, honestly. 10 Carolina. I'm gonna let my face go. Is that a jail? What's that? It's a National Guard base. Y'all, so we're gonna start off talking about, let's see, decontamination. I know I kind of hit on it a little bit last night about decon. Pretty much it's the dirty side where they bring the instruments down and from the OR, and then you sterilize where you clean them. You manual clean, automatic clean, and then you send it to the other side. I'm thinking about doing a video on things you need to know before you get into the sterile processing field, because a lot of people don't know, like, there's a lot of stuff you need to know before you actually make it a career path, before you spend all the money on a course, or before you actually sit for the test. A lot of people need to know. It's this girl that I know from my last place. She was an electrician. Look at the deer on the side of the road. She was an electrician, and she came into the field, and I think she probably was there for like 2 years. She got certified, and then she ended up going back to be an electrician. Yeah, my dog is all over the place. Oh well. So do y'all have any questions? No, boo-boo. You're allergic to my stuff. Do y'all have any questions on sterile processing? I'm here to answer all the questions. You want to hold him? You need to hold him. Get him. Hold him. So what's some things you think I should hit on, babe? We have any questions? It's like I want to talk, I want to rant, but I don't want to, I want to answer the questions that you guys have about sterile processing.
Read some of the comments in your videos.
Yeah, normally I do, but nobody's asking no questions today. So let's see. I know. So let's talk about the CRCST and the other certification. So I believe they said like the CRCST is known nationwide and the other one is not known nationwide. To me, I feel like the CRCST, you have to renew it every year, and the other one, you have to renew it every 5 years, but you need more CEUs. So within those 5 years, you have to get maybe like what? Probably 12 a year, maybe more than that. So you have to, like, if you are not an organized person, I would just recommend doing the CRCST and do your renewal every year. So that way you can keep up with your credits. Because trying to keep up your credits for 5 years, I think it's 3 or 5 years that you have to renew. That's just too much. And my certification is coming up for renewal in July. So I just have to tell my job, like, hey, I need my CEUs, I need my, which is continuing education units, I need those sheets, to go towards my renewal for my certification. Yeah. So it's normally every year around July. I always got to renew it. And I think it's like maybe $50 to $60 to renew. Yeah, $50 or $60, which is not bad. Like I said, my last place, they would reimburse you. The VA, they are not reimbursing you for that. They are not reimbursing. Hello, do y'all have any questions? What do you have to do to renew your certification? So, in order to renew your certification, for HISPA, they require 12 CEU credits a year. CEUs are continuing education units. So you have to show that you have been doing in-services. In-service is pretty much like we get a new instrumentation in and somebody comes in and they teach us about the instruments. That's considered a CEU. So you just have to show 12 CEUs and then you submit it to HISPA with the money, with I think it's like $50, $60, and then you just renew your certification like that. And you do that every year. And you have to get like new CEUs. They can't be the same one, I don't believe. So like every year, because if you just do one CEU, another CEU, that's gonna take you forever. Get them ones where you can get 3. Because if you get 3, you only have to do like what, 4. Four of those. Yeah, y'all have any more questions? You don't have no service. There we go, we back. Do y'all have any more questions for me? No, we really in the country. We got an hour to get there. So we're going to a Father's Day cookout. which is start at 2 o'clock. It's 1:20, so. Hey.
12:20.
Let's talk about sterile processing. Start in the name of love. Yeah, look at my dog. Look at him. Yeah, and I think I said this last night, but I worked a 2 to 10:30 shift the other week, and I was on call, so I'm getting differential pay. And I'm getting on-call pay. I feel like when you work in the sterile processing field, you can really rack up on some money. Because guess what? They always need you to stay. They always need help with something. Like if you don't got no kids, you can be like, I'll work another shift. I help the night shift. I help the morning shift. You can really rack up on some money. For real. Because it's always a need for people. It's always a need. And then not only that, you can have a full-time, and if like if different places offer like part-time sterile processing, you can have a full-time, and you can do like PRN or part-time working in the field. Like this job, you can really rack up some money. I know like people already have 2 and 3 jobs. Why not get the same job at another place and you doing the same thing? Yeah, water. Yeah, I used to say that when I was a little girl when we used to pass like a whole bunch of water. Oh, he on a speedboat. Somebody on a speedboat, y'all. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this little on-call differential pay. So at my facility, when you work after 6, you automatically get paid differential time. So I had like 22 hours of differential. I said, I don't know, I may have to start working a night shift, okay? I might gotta start working a night shift. Yeah, I'm about to get off here. Look, everybody's doing stuff on today. I thought we was going to have some more questions. We had a lot of good questions last night. If you missed the live, you need to go back and watch the live, y'all. A lot of answers was answered last night. A lot of good questions. And if you work in the field, like, let me know how it is for you. Like, I'm always sharing my story. Sometimes I want to hear other people's stories of how the field is going for them. When you got in the field, did you end up liking it? Is it what you thought it was going to be? Like, let me know. Anybody having any questions? Like I said, I get so many questions under my my videos asking about the field and all this. So I'm giving you guys the opportunity to ask me all the questions that you would like, because there'd be so much, and then doing all that typing. I'm a talker, so doing all that talking, typing be a lot. Y'all did my hair last night. Ooh, the locks is banging, okay? And it's kind of messing up my daggone, my pineapple, this car. It's messing up the pineapple. Yeah, my husband all over the road.
Lies. Don't be lying to them like that.
All over the road. That's why my service went out.
Your phone is trash.
Oh. Yeah, I did order me a new phone because my phone been really acting up. I haven't been getting the notifications. Sometimes I can't even take pictures, honestly, and I kind of that feel like been hindering me from making my videos. So yeah, I definitely had to get a new phone. Yeah, I'm about to go. I'm trying to answer all the questions. Where my sterile processing folks at? Let's talk sterile processing. Let's see if we can get my sister in here. Let's see. The green screen. Y'all have any questions? Y'all have any questions about sterile processing? Hungry, babe. We might gotta get something to eat. I want me some.
That's the cookout store.
Where are we going?
I want some Chick-fil-A. He's talking about some waiting to the cookout. Baby, I'm hungry now. I need me a little cookout, little sandwich or something.